I think it is safe to say that the bottom is in for most of the major cryptocurrencies. As you guys can see, XRP is nicely rebounding off its bottom support and hopefully going to start heading up. Not only that, Solana has rebounded off its bottom support and is actually breaking through our beautiful bull flag formation that we have been tracking for quite a long time. And officially, as I speak, we are starting to retest our major resistance level. And if we can close behind this tonight, then we should be able to see a massive recovery within Solana and a lot of these other cryptocurrencies, and I'm very excited to go over this. Now, for those that don't know, today we are going to be looking at XRP, we're going to be looking at the Solana charts, Ethereum, as well as Bitcoin and the S&P 500, and I think it is safe to say that we are rebounding nicely here, and that this week is going to hopefully enlist some very high movements here. We've been patiently waiting day after day after day, week after week after week, even month after month for some volume to come back into the markets. And I think we're going to have some luck this week, at least with Solana, and that is fine. So without further ado, if you're into any of that stuff and you want to know when that opportunity to buy in is or what to trade, then definitely make sure to stick around, as we're going to be going over that a little bit later on today. But with that being said, make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. So guys, yesterday we made a very solid video basically talking about that if the bottom is in, we should be able to see cryptocurrency reverse rally up and rebound to some pretty nice levels. And you can see clearly drawn in on our thumbnail here was a sign of uptrend here, which we discovered. We tweaked it around just a couple of days ago here, and it looks like we are seeing a solid rebound off support, and we could be seeing prices start to climb up here, and that major rally is going to come very soon. And I'm excited to say I think it's going to happen here. Now, to dive right into the technical analysis here, you can see the current coin market cap are up only 0.7, and we're slowly starting to tweak higher, but everything, like all the stars are aligning and everything is showing signs that runs are going to come here. Trading at 55 on the Fear and Greed Index is huge. Seeing consolidation on a lot of these cryptocurrencies is huge, only up less than 1%. You can see most of these markets are starting to show signs of consolidation, building up steam, building up pressure, and some of them are actually already starting to rebound. Now, to dive into I guess we'll start with XRP. As you guys know, we've been tracking XRP for a very long time. And I say this and I'll say it again here. And I sound like a broken record, and I understand, but there's new people that join the channel every single day, and I need to update those people as well. But you'll notice here, XRP, we've been tracking and we've been able to make progress consistently. There's only a few key times in XRP of last year where we were able to make some solid trades, but every time it has happened, we've been able to profit off it successfully here. Typically, it's on a breakout and it's also on a dump to the downside. So you can kind of see we were able to buy in and long to the upside here, but we're also able to capitalize off short positions here, and it's consistent trend. You can see how we've had one bull flag. Here's the second bull flag, the third bull flag. Look at the fourth one. Now we're forming the fifth one. This fifth one is actually the biggest one yet, and you can kind of see that each time we seem to form them, they're bigger than the last here. So now we're on number 5, which is exciting. As we start to play this out, things are getting a bit more aggressive. Things are taking a bit longer here. We had a nice solid flag pull. We have the lower high, lower low movement here. You could see the price is really trying to regain some steam and close above that support. It probably isn't going to happen, to be honest, but if we close our eyes and hope, then there's a good chance that we could rebound off that. But it doesn't matter, because I do believe that very soon we'll be able to start to complete this and head back up to retest major resistance, which opens 2 opportunities to trade. One being a long position on an aggressive scale, and then another being a conservative position, longing once we actually confirm the breakout above the price ceiling. So what I mean by that is you can see within this uptrend here, we have this lower high, lower low movement filling in this gap, beautiful as usual here, and you can see as we come back down to support, we're hitting off this support that we've drawn in nicely here, and the goal is that we can use it as a means of momentum to pretty much lift off and head higher. And we're not just using XRP to determine this. A lot of the other cryptocurrencies have showed signs of bottom. You can see we have a bullish cross, or a starting of a golden cross, bullish cross on the MACD. We can also see that we're rebounding off the bottom support on the RSI quite nicely. And we also have this price floor rebounding nicely off that, kind of getting a bit stuck But I think as time goes on, we should be able to slowly move up to moving average here, retest that, and if all goes well, we'll break through it and we'll have that long position available here. Now, obviously, we take advantage of these trades on BitFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use. As you can see here on the channel, BitFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you'd want on an exchange is offered on BitFi, which makes it super cool. The best part about BitFi is they are offering a sign-up bonus welcome reward of over $2,000 in free cryptocurrency by signing up with the link down in the description below, then completing the new user, advanced, and exclusive tasks here, which is freaking awesome. Another cool feature, my favorite part about BitFi, to be honest, is on their demo account here, which gives you 50,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills completely free. This will literally allow you to get familiar with the platform, trade around with the platform, and then when you're ready, you can then switch over to the live account here. But you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade Solana, you can trade XRP, get familiar with it, practice your skills, and then when you're comfortable, switch over to the live account. Now, speaking of Solana here, you can see you have Solana to leverage trade. Not only on the demo, you have it also on their live account here. Literally just type in SOL and you'll be able to have Solana to leverage. So make sure to sign up to them down in the description below ASAP. More so moving forward beyond XRP, Solana is looking incredibly well. As you guys know, we're talking about this for a while here. And if I pull up my YouTube channel, you can see many days ago, we had referenced the possibilities of seeing Solana break higher. We had drawn it in. It was about a week and a half ago here. XRP and Solana holders, we drew a beautiful lower high, lower low, getting sandwiched in, we broke downwards. Just because we broke through the floor on Solana doesn't mean that the breakout is over. You can see we broke through the floor nicely here. We were hoping for a rebound here, but we've slowly tweaked and adjusted the charts to benefit us, and this is where we have it right now. And you can see we're starting to breach out of it, and that is a huge sign. We rebounded nicely off floor, which you can see where that resistance kind of why it was created here, because we got sandwiched in on that in the past, got sandwiched in between it in the past, and imagine we were able to break out of it, which is huge. And we formed another bull flag, lots of bull flags recently here, and you can see we're just starting to confirm closure above that, and that's huge. Specifically today, the goal is we close right around where we are today, and if that happens here, I would honestly suspect to see a pretty solid run up to here, potentially higher, or maybe something like that. One of the two options like this is destined for Solana. Like Solana is going to break literally today or tomorrow, very soon this week, as long as we can confirm closure above that. So that's a main focal point for those that like to trade Solana. If we can confirm closure above this resistance, a long position is inevitable here. Also, if you guys want to see trades like this, XRP and a lot of the other cryptos, make sure to check out my Patreon, which is linked down in the description below. You guys see that first. And that's where I post all my trades for those that are wondering here. But moving forward from Solana, looking at other cryptos like Ethereum, we'll look at Bitcoin, so on and so forth. For Ethereum, you can see clear as day here, we're starting to rebound. Now, this has been a kind of a coin that I don't want to trade right now. Solana first, then XRP as priority. But you can see we're rebounding nicely off this moving average. And if things go well, we should be able to, hopefully, continue to scale higher. If we can hold this, which it seems like we're trying to do, we should be able to rebound nicely, which is definitely a good sign. So as I've said before, look at a lot. You want to look at an arrangement and a slew of other cryptocurrencies to kind of see if we're all in the same boat to make a good judgment when it comes time to trade one of these cryptos. Like, for example, looking at Bitcoin, we can, infer with a lot of these cryptos, rebounds are in. All these cryptos are finding supports to rebound off of. Same thing goes with Bitcoin here. You can clearly see where we've drawn in an uptrend here in yellow here, and you can see how we're nicely rebounding and playing around on here. Yes, we did break up, but we've come back down to retest not only moving average, but the uptrend as well. And this is nicely allowing the price to rebound and reverse back into this kind of sideways channel here. And hopefully it'll allow us to scale higher. But nonetheless, we are already rebounding, and that is good news for crypto, as I am a strong believer that we are going to continue to scale higher as we move forward within the week and as we move forward within February. Because for those that don't remember, Bitcoin monthly returns, you can see Bitcoin historically has bullish performance every February here, and this is exciting. So check it out. You can see here, this is from 2013 to 2024. And if I just show you January, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. So we have 12 years, of showing this movement here. And out of the 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 out of 12 is bearish, causing an average return in January of only 3%. However, check out February. Out of the 11 months here, only 2 are bearish, causing a 13% rally, which is huge. So that means big anticipation that Bitcoin and the rest of crypto will have a historically bullish month and historically bullish sentiment for February, the month of February, which is quite exciting if you ask me. And then lastly, to wrap up with the S&P 500, we are kind of peaking at the top here. So the goal is we can head back down a little bit, but I do believe we are inevitably going to continue to scale higher. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace.